Do people keep telling you to just move on, but they have no idea how hard it is? Going through a breakup is one of, if not the most challenging emotionally things that you may ever have to grapple with. It is very similar to the death of a loved one. And although friends or your rational side of your brain may be telling you that you should just move on, forget about him or her, the emotional side of your brain and your heart simply just can't get yourself to do it. And many people won't understand, but I do. As a relationship coach who has worked with thousands of people to repair broken love over the last 10 years. You are not ready to just give up because you believe in your love story. You believe that you guys can indeed be healthy, happy together. And you want to make sure that you have no regrets, that you've done everything possible that you can do. You want to prove to this person that you love that you can do better, that you've learned from your mistakes. And someone that is on the sidelines, that has not lived your relationship from inside, that doesn't feel what you are feeling, can have a very hard time connecting with those feelings. It is also possible that your friends or your family members just are struggling seeing you suffer. They're struggling seeing you so upset, so sad. And so it is their emotional reaction to your emotional state that pushes them to tell you to just move on. They just want the pain to stop. They want to see the happy-go-lucky you that they have come to know in the past. And they're also upset that your significant other, your ex, is treating you this way, is causing you to be in that state of despair. Perhaps there's also their own emotional baggage, their failed aspirations in previous relationships that jades their perspective. But the reality is that it is not so easy. And it is okay to feel what you feel. And you need to give yourself time, both to process, but also to ensure that you don't react in a way where your emotions go out of control and you burn the bridge, or you create circumstances and situations that make it even more difficult for you to turn things around, because that can happen too. So it is not a green light to just act out of impulse based on, this emotional roller coaster that you're on at any given time. You must have some restraint, some self-respect, and not put your ex on a pedestal, or not act in a way that's going to cause you even more pain and make this process even more challenging for yourself. That's where coaching comes in, helping you to make sense of those feelings and emotions and to put a plan in place to help you get this vision of how to repair love in a way that is uplifting and in a way that can actually lead to sustainable long-term happiness for yourself and for this person that you still love. Is it a guarantee? Absolutely not. Not everyone gets back with their ex. Not everyone should get back with their ex. But many, 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 many people do in situations that they felt were impossible. The odds were against them, and everyone around them never thought they should or could get back together. The most challenging situations are not always the ones that you feel are the most challenging ones. I've seen people get back together after years apart. I've seen individuals get back together when their ex were in rebound relationships. I've seen people get back together after a divorce. I've seen so many different complex, challenging situations be repaired in a healthy way, but it starts with you, with your ability to process, your commitment to this process, and your ability to turn crisis into an opportunity for growth, for change, to develop a new pattern of behavior. That is how we can turn things around. And if you feel like you need support, if you feel like you need to talk to someone that will actually understand your pain and that will be uplifting and encouraging, as well as truthful, and give you that honest feedback that you deserve, please reach out to me. It would be my pleasure to work with you in a coaching session to provide you with that support that you truly need at this time. My name is Coach Adrian. Thank you for your trust, and I look forward to working with you in the near future if you decide that you need that support.